Hi and welcome to Let Your Computer Trade's video tutorial. In this video we'll be going over the different time frame settings and the effects of each. Let's open a chart for McDonald's and let's make sure that the stochastics are turned on. If you don't know how to do this, please refer back to our stochastics video. If you look at the menu just above the open chart, you'll notice the different time frames. M1 will change the chart to a 1-minute chart. M5 will change it to a 5-minute chart, and so on. Now what that means is that each one of these green lines represents the amount of time that we have it set to. Assuming that you have the stochastics turned on, you will see a red and green line oscillating at the bottom of the chart. Within that stochastic window, on the right hand side, you should see numbers 0, 100, and the two thresholds that you've placed. In this case, my two thresholds are 20, which is the low threshold, and 80, which is the high threshold. These two thresholds are my buying points for my long and short positions. So I've told the computer that whenever the red and green lines drop below the 20, as soon as it passes back above the 20, it should open a long position for me. The opposite is also true for my high threshold. As soon as the lines go above 80 and then passes back below it, it will open a short position. This is where the time frame settings come in, and in a few minutes you will understand why having different time frames will change the way you trade relative to one another. Go ahead and make sure your time frame is set to a 1 minute. Make sure that the crosshair is turned on, which is right above the market watch window. Let's also make sure we zoom into the chart to make sure that the past trading day is easily visible, which is below the chart. You will see the trading day that's visible. What we'll be looking for now are two things. One, how many trades will the program be able to open based off of the movement? And two, how much profit on average can we expect from each trade? Now that the chart is zoomed in, you can have an idea as to how many trades you would have been able to make this past trading day. Let's say if you were to count them, there would be 8 short positions and 7 long positions. Not bad. That's 15 possible trades opened in one day. Now let's check to see what the average movement would be based off of a 1-minute chart. If you use a crosshairs to check, you'll notice that a 1-minute chart typically will give you approximately 10 to 20 cents of movement between oscillation, give or take. So with a 1 minute, that's quite a lot of small trades that at the end of the day could add up to a lot. Now let's check a 5-minute chart. As soon as you click M5, you should notice that the amounts of possible trades are cut down quite a bit. This is horrible, right? Well, not so fast. Sure, there are less trades that you could have entered, but what about the movement of each oscillation? If you were to check, you will notice that with an M5 time frame, you will get nearly double the price movement than with an M1. All you need to do is put the crosshairs over the chart based off of where it shows the stochastics are. This continues to happen as you go further and further along with each time frame. So it's up to you to decide to have either many small trades that give you a smaller profit each, or to have fewer trades that give you a larger profit each. There is no wrong way. Some might prefer using a 1-minute chart, others may prefer a 15-minute chart. We encourage you to test different settings with your demo account. And while you play with the time frames, play with your thresholds. Maybe 20 and 80 are too tight. maybe they aren't tight enough. Also, maybe one stock might do well with a 2080 threshold on a 1-minute chart, and a completely different stock does well with a 1585 threshold on a 15-minute chart. There are so many options that you can leave working for you. This is exactly why you want to test as many things as possible using your demo account. That's pretty much it for this video. Please remember that if you have any questions whatsoever, check our user's manual or use our forum where you can look up or ask anything that comes to mind. Thanks, and we hope this video has been educational for you and that it gives you a better idea as to the different time frames and stochastics. We'll see you in the next video.